Hello everybody and welcome to the next episode of Secret of Mana. In the last episode, we went to the upper land and got the power of Sylphid. In this episode, we're going to be going on and figuring out what to do. Now, I highly suggest, for those of you who are new to this, game, to level Sylphid to at least 3, or at least 2 rather, because you're really going to need him upgraded at this point. We've got nothing left to upgrade, so let's continue on. Water Thug gets whacked. Astro reaches level 16. Darn acid rain. This is a good area, by the way, to practice with your weapons in case you need to. Opal's weapon skill up reaches level 3, which I believe she's now maxed in. Yep, maxed. Okay. Let me see, what am I maxed in? Almost maxed the longbow out. Let's see here. I put Moogle Claws on her. Moogle Claws. See how he's doing on Sprite Spear. Almost maxed that. But because we aren't going to need to fight any bosses for a little while, I'm going to put them back on 0. Very helpful to do this, I highly recommend. So that they attack more frequently. What's in this? 158 gold inside. More water thugs. That could be him leveling it to 3, so let's put him on whip. Where we want to go is to the left. At this point, don't worry too much about healing, because you're going to be gaining a lot of MP. I believe it's every few levels, or every level you get 1 MP. Energy absorb is pretty annoying technique. And I maxed out my bow. Let's see, what do I want to level? I'm still working on the boomerangs, probably that. Oops. Boomerang's a pretty good ability, but what you're gonna need to use, which you could use Analyzer to figure out what you need to use, but since I already know how to use it, I will be using the ability right away, which is Air Blast. Blows the tree away. Or that emerald area away. And we get through here. Boomerang is very helpful, though. Hits multiple enemies in a row. And if you swing it and then move really fast, you can do a diagonal attack if you need to. Levi reaches level 17. Rolling in the levels. Some of the best status effects in the game are balloon, slow, and burning. Oh, where'd that guy come from? No, fairy almost killed my allies. I have protag protection. Take that. Let's continue on this way. Again, yeah, I don't understand why people haven't used this area mechanic in a while. Oh, hey, I leveled up my boomerang. Every time you get a crit on your, like, when you get to kill the enemy entirely, you get a lot of XP. Master reaches level 17. These enemies give a lot of XP, so if you happen to be under-leveled by the time you get here, I highly suggest leveling here for a little bit. Don't forget to get gold inside. Go to the right. What? Temporarily out of fuses. Can travel. But there's a fuse right here, man. There's a fuse right here, man. Well, as you can see, the cannon travel guy teleported out of there or something. Yeah, confusion's one of the more annoying abilities. Someone level something. Opal. Loves to reach level 3. Let's see, is she maxed in that now? Yep. Stout Axe. You know, I'm gonna put her on Stout Axe, actually. Oop, not that. No. There you go. Well, let's see. Master's reached whip level 2. Welcome to the caves of Montango. Kimono birds tangled. Kimono birds are a new enemy. They spawn those annoying little trolls that were in that area with the Moogle people. And with that, he's gone. Very good to stun lock them before they get too big. Also, that's chocolate. Pretty good medium healing item. Chocolates all around pretty medium healing items. Unlike others of our kind, we're peaceful. Oops. What? Apparently that guy doesn't like talking to me. Give me the old NPC side-eye. Welcome to Montango. The kind of side-eye that makes you go through a door. Sure, King Truffle can help you. Forest has become a dangerous place. We say Montango to greet each other. Well, that's awkward. Every time you say, Montango is where I live. Then instead of just like, hey, how are you? How's the weather? How's it going? Gaunt means goodbye. Well, good thing you didn't name your city that. You're unequipped to fight monsters. Then how are you monsters, but you also consider the other monsters to be monsters? Not leaving yet, I hope. You don't know me, man. I could be a murderer of your kind, which I already have. You're unequipped to fight monsters, just like your brother over there, man. This is Fung Castle, home of King Truffle. Yeah, rich mushroom. Sure, King Truffle can help you. What'll it be? Unless somebody can buy healing items, I highly suggest doing that, but for a good reference to anyone watching, always buy armor first. I had a lot of instances where I bought items first, and you can actually get yourself out of actually getting good stuff by doing that. And with that, we've gotten all of our armor, so let's see what all we need. I highly suggest getting these fairy walnuts. Make sure that you always have 4 of these before you fight any boss. Or go to any area. Never be empty of those. Even if you have to farm a little bit to get them, I highly recommend getting fairy walnuts, at least a stack of 4. As soon as it becomes able to buy them at 500. With all that training we done, you should be able to afford it. Let's equip some stuff. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to, wait, what? Well, that was awkward. I couldn't figure out who I was opening the inventory for a second there. So what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to equip all this armor, and then we're gonna go in there and see what else we can do. But seems to be doing okay so far. Okay, there we go. All of our stuff's equipped. And before we go to the next area, I'll probably change it. And sell all of our stuff. This man told me all about you. King's inside. I thought you'd already left. Okay, which one's ready? None of them. Get the king's permission first. One night is 50 gold. Wanna stay? Sure. And there we go. I saw a white dragon. They're supposed to be extinct. Our ancestors once rode flying animals. White dragons, I believe. Amazingly, a white dragon was spotted yesterday in a cave in the north. It has it that a mono beast took on the fortress. Animals similar to mono beasts live in our world. Sometimes you see them flying through the woods. King Truffle's a splendid ruler. However, he's reckless. However, if you go to the Great King's wardrobe, ignore the fact that this place looks like the friggin' Kingdom of Rohan. And open this chest. Javelin's orb. Yeah, you can just steal that orb from his friggin' room there and upgrade it. Here at last, the legendary knight! You don't think we have legends here like everybody everywhere else? Riding on a white dragon and wielding the sword, they shall save the world. That's you guys, right? I knew it right away. Just yesterday, one of my people saw a white dragon fighting a huge snake. Use the first floor exit on the right for the cave. Palace? I know where it is, but first find the cave. I don't tell you how to reach the palace. Oh, there's something upstairs for you. Now see, if you accidentally skip that little text, you won't know to go up there, so I just wanted to get that out of the way first. And nothing in there. Let's see. Javelin's orb. Javelin turns into Light Trident. Light Trident, I believe, is strong against unholy enemies. No. Use against animals, birds, beasts, which you would want in this current situation. Also, as a little tidbit, because this is an area with an inn, it is a good idea to train beforehand. Like I said, you might need elemental magic to beat the boss. However, I do not think I'm going to be doing that, because I have been using elemental magic to beat a lot of bosses lately, and I want to show that you can beat a lot of these bosses that are very, very difficult with just physical weapons. You don't need magic. Got more steamed crabs here. And let's see here. Knock out all these enemies. And now we're good. And there's more steamed crabs and more little caterpillars there. And let's see here. They have abilities like Sleep Flower that are very annoying, because when you put an enemy or ally unconscious, then, you know, it doesn't really work that well. But, yeah. So, let's see here. Got some needle lions right off the bat. Make sure to attack them when they're facing you and not from behind, otherwise you can't hit them. The most annoying fact about the enemy, but once you know that, they're easy to take down. Got a silence right here. By the way, silence can do another thing besides just confusing you. It can prevent you from, say, using magic, but since it's mainly used on Levi, he does not use magic, so that is kind of worthless to use it on him. On a regular person, it will prevent them from using magic. And I leveled up. White team. Now we're gonna want to switch to Aster. Because he has a whip. And we're gonna wanna... let's see here. We're gonna wanna whip ourselves over here. And we're gonna want to use level 2 whip on these guys. Before he dies, we're going to want to use some health magic here. Again, anything under 50, you should heal. And since we're getting into more sprites, you're going to be wanting to use her heal more so that it's upgraded by the time that you need to use it for anything. And like I said, by this point, you should be able to more than afford... Oh, hey, level 3. Alright. Let's see here. I'll try them. We did just level it after all, and it does need some help since it's, you know, effective against birds and beasts. Which is pretty good. So, we go down here, we see another whip thingy. But we need to get rid of this guy, because he's going to make it annoying otherwise. Oh, I'm really only level 1 with this thing? I think it's at level 3 already. Let's see. I'm in a stalemate with these guys. There we go. Max reaches level 3. Let's see. My sprite spear, I don't think I leveled her in that. And she leveled 18. Pretty darn good. Good to get all those levels in. So, just bear in mind that as you're going through this board, there'll be a lot of these annoying enemies around, and if you get caught off guard, you can get really damaged. Master leveled up. His whip to 3. And if I remember right, I think that whip goes to 4, but I could be mistaken, and it's always good to check. No, it's just 3. Boomerang, bow, spear, sword. You know, I think I'm gonna put the sword on him. I'm gonna make the sprite tough. Get over here, I say. Thank you. Chocolate won't fit, but I'll make it fit. That's one thing that always annoyed me a little bit, is you have a max item count of a total of whopping 4. That's what makes the game pretty hard. I always preferred to have, like... I mean, I don't like games being too easy, but I would say that this one would probably have, like, a 5 or maybe 6 item count. I think that would be pretty good. Because the 4 does make it a little hard, but I guess when you start leveling up, it gets a lot easier. We'll see how many game overs I get by the end. I usually average out at 2 or 3 for this game. Usually the first time is like, oops on my part. But then it's like, sometimes you'll get that one really, really strong enemy, which we are about to fight. And that I might switch to a sword for. But I do know the weakness of this enemy, and it is Sylphid if you have him. Which of course you'd have him by now, but if you have him upgraded is what I mean. 1 to 2 is a good level to start gaining a lot of elemental edge for damage. So... but, yeah. Anyway. You know. It's pretty good to keep on with these enemies and level up as much as you can. This one surprisingly took me a long time. It's Boulder. Oops, not Boulder on the thing, Boulder on the friggin'... well, that was a waste of MP. Boulder on the little orb there. Heard the sound of falling rocks somewhere. Well. Let's continue on. $37 damage. Not bad. Confusion. You suck. You suck. But the boulder doesn't really reveal a new path. Okay. Ah, man. That guy does dodge so much damage. Get down here. Revealing a new path. And these dudes know how to use magic, and that really sucks. But if we continue on... Snake! This can be a very hard boss for some people, but this is the Great Viper. And, you know... This boss can be dangerous, but just keep trying and take care. I would highly suggest using Thunderbolt whenever you can. At level 0, it doesn't really do much, but... Where you want to attack this enemy is the head and the stomach. Don't aim for the tail or anywhere else. If he makes you small, use recovery magic immediately. This enemy can go through all 3 teammates, like so, and do heavy amounts of damage and game over you very quickly. And this weapon has very, very freaking low accuracy. Surprised it's not doing more damage to me, to be honest. And let's have him Thunderbolt. And I'm pygmy-sized. That's when he starts doing a lot of damage, is when he pygmy-sizes you. Now, let's see. Let me use... Medical Herb, because I don't want to waste her MP. Gym Missile, because he's Earth Type. He has a lot of Earth Magic. That's not creepy at all. That is mouth keeping open like that. Use that. Use that. And then... Heal. And this is a new example of an amazing thing. You can save your allies by the nick of time. And... it'll help. If an ally gets a 0 HP and you manage to use the heal before they went under that low HP, then you can actually save their lives. Which is great, because that saves you a crap ton of items. Recovery failed. Never heard that before. Also, I might want to change their actions. Let me change 2 and the sprite. Change that to 3. And if I'm not careful, that sprite's gonna die. I wasn't expecting that slow attack from myself. So, let's see. Heal. Ah, crap. Now, when you're small like this, you take a lot more damage from physical and or magical attacks, so... And with that, I'm gonna use this. Oh man, he still has a lot of HP. Fear still, but I know. Managed to hit him on him there. Great Viper gets whacked. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to use my first magic walnut. Quickly heal, open. Quickly. Ah, crap. Kid's dead. Okay, here. Fire. And heal both of us. Or all of us by accident. Get back here, you blind me, snake. And that nearly killed me. Heal up some. And cure. And let's see how that does. Let's see. Come out here. A few more strikes should do it. I mean, he had 600 HP left. That did nothing. And as a result, I was eaten. Let's see. How many, medical herbs do I still have left? 2! The magical number. And it worked? Oh, okay. I accidentally switched. And I was eaten. Oh no. And let's see. You know, I might just recover his magic. So I can just wipe him out. Might, not sure yet. Oh, our magic skill leveled up. Level 3. It is now maxed for our current sprite level. And now let's see. Let me use Analyzer one more time. Oh, he doesn't have enough HP for it to be worth it for me to use another thing. Only 100 HP is not worth it to use another. Come here, you snake. Well, that was almost good. I almost aimed at him. I think I'm gonna use that again. Ah, there we go. Finally, the Great Viper's gone. Swords orb. And with that, we've beaten Great Viper. We've also reached level 19. Now that we've beaten the Great Viper, we'll continue off in the next episode. See you guys then.